Hey fourth graders, so today we're going to look specifically at subtracting across zeros. I know that can be the trickiest thing for us to do when it comes to subtracting because we aren't quite sure how to regroup. So I do want to show you how you can do this with regrouping. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a number like 4008. Oops, maybe I'll just do 4000 because that's what, that's what I wrote. We're going to go with 4000. That has zeros too. Minus 316. Perfect. This works as an example. Sometimes your brain says something and your hand says something else. You know, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, so I'm subtracting with zeros. This is a perfect example. So what I want to do is I want to look. I can't subtract, right? I can't do 0 minus 6 because if I have nothing, I can't take 6 away. So I have to go next door and borrow some more. But the problem is the next door neighbor doesn't have any either. So I go next door again. They don't have any either. I have to go until I get to a digit that's not a 0. That digit's going to go down by 1, so that 4 is going to go down to a 3. All of my other zeros become 9s except for the 0 I started with. That one becomes a 10. So this 0 becomes a 9, this 0 becomes a 9, this 0 becomes a 10. Okay, so only the 0 I start with becomes a 10. The rest of them become 9s, and now I'm ready to subtract. And I actually don't have to do any more regrouping. I can subtract the whole problem. 10 minus 6 is 4. 9 minus 1 is 8. 9 minus 3 is 6. And 3 minus nothing is 3. So my answer should be 3,684. Remember, when I'm subtracting, I always like to do the inverse operation, which is addition, to double check my answer because addition tends to be easier for most students than subtraction. So if I take 3,684 and I add 316, so I take my answer that I got and I add this, I should get 4,000. If I do, I'm right. If I don't, I know I made a mistake someplace with my regrouping and I need to go back and double check my work, okay? So, excuse me, 4 plus 6 is 10. Regroup my 1. 1 plus 8 is 9, plus 1 more is 10. Regroup my 1. 1 plus 6 is 7, plus 3 is 10. Regroup my 1, and 1 plus 3 is 4. So I got 4,000. That's what I wanted to get. So that means that that is the correct answer. Let's look at another example. All right, this time I'm going to do 50,004 minus 6,297. All right, a completely different type of subtraction, but you also notice there is a lot of zeros. So I'm going to have to do that subtracting with zeros trick. So I try my first, my ones place. 4 minus 7 I can't do. If I have 4, I can't take 7 away. So I'm going to go next door to borrow some more, but I don't have any 10s, and I don't have any hundreds, and I don't have any thousands. The next place where I have a digit that's not a 0 is the 10,000s place. So I have to go all the way over there to regroup. This one is going to turn into a 4. Remember, it goes down by 1. This turns into a 9. This 0 turns into a 9. This 0 turns into a 9. And this turns into a 14. Okay? I didn't start on a 0, so none of my zeros are going to become 10s. They're all going to be 9s in this specific example. I was combining my words there. It is in the afternoon on a Friday when I'm recording this, so my brain is a little bit tired. All right, so I do my subtraction now. 14 minus 7 is 7. 9 minus 9 is 0. 9 minus 2 is 7. 9 minus 6 is 3, and 4 minus nothing is 4. So I think the answer is 43,707. I want to double check. You should all be saying, Mrs. Long, you should use the inverse operation and add. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to add 43,707 plus 6,297. And if I'm right, I should get 50,004. 7 plus 7 is 14. I regroup my 1. 1 plus 9 is 10. Regroup my 1. 1 plus 7 is 8, plus 2 more is 10. Regroup my 1. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 6 is 10. So far I'm looking good. Regroup my 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. So I did get 50,004. That's what I started with. That means 43,707 was the difference, or the answer for my subtraction problem. So as you guys can see, when I subtract again with zeros, Remember, I'm going to go all the way across until I find a digit that's not a 0. That digit goes down by 1. All of my zeros turn into 9s, unless it's the 0 I start with, that turns into a 10. In this example, none of my zeros turned into a 10 because I didn't start on a 0, I started on this 4 over here. Okay, so that's why none of those turned into 10s. All right, hopefully this is helpful to you. If you need to rewatch this video to get this strategy again, go for it. Rewatch this video as many times as you need to, and good luck in your lessons. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye, guys.